Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and before you begin watching, I just wanted to quickly note something. We made a number of mistakes during the filming of this video, and with my medical issues being what they are, and how frustrated we were with this particular game, we decided not to retape it. So, as I've said before, in previous board game videos I've done, my goal is not to show you exactly how the game is played, to make sure that the game is completely error-free. I'm one of those gamers that you can break the rules so as long as you're having a good time. I'm very casual about gaming, that's just how I am. But the main purpose of this particular video is for me to help you determine whether or not it's something that you would like to pick up yourself. So even though we made a lot of mistakes, and even though we had to cut tape several times to try and figure out a rule that wasn't very, intuitive, I'm hoping that this will give you enough information that you would need to decide whether or not you want to pull the plug on this and pick it up yourself. So we got so frustrated with this to the point we didn't finish it. So if you're one of those people that only watch these kinds of videos because you want to see who won, you're not going to find out who won. We stopped midway, and we've only done that once before. So that's not to say that I hated the game, but we explain more at the end of the video. So stay tuned. Hopefully you still, will find this video helpful. So on with the show. Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Maglev Metro. This is a game that supports 1 to 4 players. It's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is 90 minutes. We just got this in the mail today, courtesy of Bezier Games. I always mispronounce that, so sorry. But yeah, we just got this in the mail. We have not played it yet, but I did read the rules. I'm pretty sure I've got it all, but we may make a rules mistake or two, so just bear with us. But I've set everything up for 2 players here. Before we actually begin, I guess we should go over the components and how the game is played. So here's a quick look at the rulebook. The rulebook is roughly 16 pages. Whoever designed it, by the way, seems to really like Star Trek. If you take a look, anyone that knows Star Trek or has watched Star Trek The Next Generation or Deep Space Nine or Voyager, you'll note the font and the borders and everything else. So yeah, kudos to the developer of the rulebook. You've got my thumbs up there. What you don't have is I've had to reread this rulebook several times to understand how the game is played. Some concepts just aren't explained as clearly as they could be, and I don't want to get into the specifics right now because I don't want to confuse anyone. So, but long story short, this is the rulebook. It's roughly 16 pages in length. Here's a board. It's a puzzle piece board, and there's 4 parts to it, so you're going to fit them together. There are 2 sides. There's the Manhattan side, which is the casual side for casual players. It's more forgiving. The other side is the Berlin side, and if you want to see what that looks like, there's a picture of it in the rulebook. Okay, here we go. So this is the Berlin side. And this is the Manhattan side. The main difference is that the Manhattan side has something called a hub, which you're going to be delivering robots in this game in addition to passengers, and the hub serves as a wild drop-off point. So Manhattan, again, is more casual, it's more forgiving. The Berlin side starts with 3 of each of the different robot colors in terms of stations. You've got gold, silver, and bronze. Again, I'm not trying to confuse, but long story short, you've got 3 separate stations here, whereas you've got a hub here in Manhattan. So setup is going to be slightly different depending on which map side you choose. Okay. You've also got stations. That's what these hexes are. They're quite thick. Look at that. Very thick. You've got robots over here. You've got bronze, gold, and silver. So these are robots here. And then you've got passengers, passenger stations. You've got the office for pink. You've got the light blue for store. You've got the red, I think they call it coral. To avoid any sort of Walking Dead coral jokes, I'm just going to call them red. And then you've got dark blue here. Sorry, that tickled me. Dark blue studio here. So these are people, light pink, light blue, coral, and dark blue. I'm not going to get through this. These are people, and these three over here are robots, the silver, gold, and bronze, okay? You start with the ability to build these, but you unlock the ability to build the people stations later on. I'll get to that. So that's what these are. These are stations. You're going to put one meeple, one meeple of each color, of their appropriate color, on them. Whenever you build that station, you get a free meeple of that particular color, and I'll explain what you do with that later. The rest of the passengers you just kind of put off to the side for now. The other robots are scattered along the board. There are little grooves here. These are potential build sites for these stations, and there's little, go ahead and zoom in so you can actually see a little bit. There's little symbols here. This tells you, okay, at the beginning of the game, see two random robots here. Well, there's a gold and a silver one there. Over here to the left, there's 4 symbols. So I've got 4 that I've seeded here by random. The game comes with this pouch. So what you do is, during setup, you're going to give each player 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. The rest are put into the bag, and you're going to well, you're going to put 1 for here, here, and here. But you're also going to put the rest and put them in your bag and randomly draw them and fill out how many meeples are here. So 4 for here, 2 for here, 3 for here, and so on. That will take care of everything. Some, depending on the player count, will end up back in the box. So in a 2-player game, you take 5 of each color and put them back in the box. The game has come with plenty of baggies. There's no box inserts, but these are the other player boards that we're not using, the meeples that we're not using, the other player colors that we're not using, and so on. So there's that. So that's what this looks like. And again, the hub is only for the Manhattan side. It gets placed there always. I think that's okay. That's good. All right. Okay, so that's the board. Each player also gets 4 cards, typically, of these bonus cards. There are 4 decks, and you're going to shuffle each one up individually, like this is one deck, and then you've got that deck, and then red cards and yellow cards. Now, for your first game, the manual says not to use the red cards, so we're not. So what you do is you shuffle each deck individually, and you deal 1 card to each player so that you've got 1 of each type. Again, typically would also have a red card here, but for our first game, we're not doing that. At the end of the game, you're going to score at least 1, depending on certain circumstances, and I'll get to that. So that's where these bonus cards come into play. Player boards. This is going to be fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at all of this. Not only is this a pick up and deliver game where you're trying to deliver robots and passengers of their color to their matching colored stations. When you deliver robots or passengers to their station, you get to then seed your board in various areas. So it's an engine builder on top of a worker placement, well, not worker placement, but more of a pick up and deliver game. So there are sections of your board that already have actions filled in. You can never not do them. You always have 2 actions on your turn. Always 2 actions. Now, if you happen to fill an entire row under this here, then you get an additional action. So if I put a silver robot, here you have to actually observe the color behind it. You need a silver one there, gold one there, a bronze robot there, silver robot there. Fill that entire row, you get 3 actions on your turn. Further, if you put 2 pink passengers and 2 red passengers, that's 4 actions per turn, and so on. So you can end up with more actions if you fill up these rows with these particular passengers as you're dropping them off. Again, you get passengers by dropping them off to their matching station. Down here, unlock passengers and build stations. I did mention that in the beginning of the game, you can build the robot stations. They're unlocked for everyone. These, however, are locked. To unlock them and to have the ability to pick up that color passenger, you have to fill in the column of that color. So if you want to build a pink station and have the ability to pick up pink passengers, you have to put a silver robot there and a bronze robot there, fill that in, boom, now you can build pink and pick up pink passengers. Same thing with light blue, red, and dark blue. So this is the ability to build more station types. All right, over here is what you can do on your turn. You can always build one track. This is move. You can always move one. You can always do one. You always have one capacity and so on. Now, there are columns here. This says units per action. So this is how many times you can perform that action or perform that particular unit. It says unit per action. So this is how many times you can do that with one action. So by default, for one action, you can lay one track. But if you have a robot here, and this is wild, that's what this silver, gold, bronze means. If I were to have a robot here, I could lay two track for one action. If I have a robot of any color here and a silver robot, that's what this color is, that would be units per action 3 for track. That means I could lay 3 track for one action. So the more robots you place in these rows, the more powerful that particular action becomes. Track lets you build more track. Move lets you move from one station to another. Capacity lets you hold more passengers on your train. Pick up means pick up more people and put them onto your train. Your train has enough room for 4. You can fit your meeples inside your little train there. Drop off, that's how many you can drop off per action. Refill station. This is how you get more passengers onto the board. So what you're going to do, whenever you build a station, and I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here, whenever you build a station, you're going to get a free meeple of that color. That's why there's one meeple on top of every station. To build one, you're going to take it, you're going to put it on one of these empty grooves that you have a track connected to already. You just can't put stations willy-nilly, you have to have a track connected to it. But you're going to put the station down, like let's say I put it here. Let's say I had track connected here, whatever. And I want to build this. I would get this for free because it came with it already. And there were some robots here already. You just simply put them on top. Now they are waiting to be moved to another station to be delivered. If you happen to build a station and you already have the matching colored meeple on it, they get returned to the bag to be drawn later. That's where that whole refill station action comes into play. The refill station allows you to draw meeples from the bag. Another thing to note, whenever you build a station for the first time of that color, you put all of the meeples of that color into the bag. So now that I've built this light blue station, I would get that one free one, and then all of these light blue go into the bag. So that when I refill later with the refill action, I can draw from the bag and put them onto the station that I'm at. If you happen to draw a robot or a passenger of the same color as the station that you're on, they go back in the bag. You can't do that. You just keep drawing until you draw one that is a different color than where you're at. If you can't do it, then if you just keep drawing and there's no opposite colors, then you can't take that action. You pick something else to do. Okay, and that's just a rough rundown of that. So let's reset here real quick. All right. Oh, by the way, these tracks are transparent. You cannot block. So, as an example, I could do something. Let's just do it here. And here, it would go like, it has to be aesthetic next to each other. So we could never block each other. So you can kind of see there that they will sort of overlap, kind of sort of next to each other. So you can never block someone else's movement in this game. Now movement is a whole other thing that I'll get to in a little bit. But getting back to the player board. So long story short, you can add more robots to these rows to make your actions more powerful. There's a refill station, which again, draw meeples from the bag to put onto stations so you can then deliver more and add to your board. Adjust lets you move robots around, so as long as you observe the other colors' backgrounds. You can't have like bronze, you can't move a bronze on top of a silver and so on. The build station is empty. So this is something I recommend all players always do in the beginning of the game. You're given 3 different colored meeples for robots, silver, bronze, and gold. Highly recommend, and the rulebook even says this, to put your gold one here so that you can build stations right out of the gate. There's also a train reverse, a reverse train action. The reason why there is something like that has to do with movement. let's go ahead and do something like this. Let us pretend that there is a station here. I'm not going to mess with that now. But let's pretend there's a station here and here. I take the move action. I do this. Okay, that's one move action. Great. I'm at the end of my line. This allows me to turn around and then come back the way I came. However, if I have something like this, which, there we go, I'm knocking stuff around already, great. If I have something like this, if I take a move action, boom, okay, fine. I cannot turn around now. I have to get to the end of my line before I can turn around and come back the way I came. The exception to that is with the reverse train action. I can take the reverse train, turn 180, and now move in the other direction. Okay? So you kind of have to go in one direction until you reach the end of your line, and then you can turn around and come back. You can't just back and forth willy-nilly, knocking stuff over in the process as usual. But you do have that reverse train action that lets you break that rule, but you have to use an action to do it. Okay? Over here to the right on your player board, this is more for endgame scoring. So at the end of the game, by default, for every pink person you have on your board, it's 1 victory point. 1 point for every light blue, 2 points for every red, 2 points for every dark blue. Now, if you happen to fill the column, then each pink is +1 victory point. So this is now +2 for every pink. Filling this column is now +2 for every light blue. This is +3 for every red, +3 for every dark blue. So by filling these columns, that particular color becomes more valuable. Filling in rows will give you, by default, more points per link. A link is this, when you connect two stations together. So let's pretend there's a station and a station. This is one link. No matter how long the track is, a station to a station, that is one link. Each link at the end of the game is 1 victory point. Now, if you want to increase that, that's where these rows come in. Fill this entire row. Each link you have is now worth 2 victory points. So this is now worth 2. If you fill this in addition to this, that's 3 per link. So this is now worth 3. So the more rows you fill in, the more valuable your links become. Bonus cards are down here, and these are wild. You can put any passenger color here. At the end of the game, you're going to score 1, just 1, of the highest scoring one of your bonus cards. If you want to score more than 1, you fill in another row. That gives you 2. If you fill in the top one, that's 2. You can pick 2 of your 3. If you fill in that one, you can score all 3. Great. Why is there a 4th one? I did say I left out the red cards, didn't I? Well, if you have the red cards, you can also fill that in and score your 4th one that you have. Okay, but we don't have a 4th. The only reason we would ever put people here in our game right now is to possibly get more points to maybe chain off of this bonus up here. But yeah, that's it. But typically, if we have the red cards, we would make use of all of those rows. But in our game, we will probably only see these 2. Okay, so that's it for the player board. I know I kind of skipped over some of the actions. Is there anything else that I missed? Placing track, that's important. You cannot have more than 2 connections per station. So this is illegal. I've got a track going out this way, a track that way, and a track this way. That is illegal. I can't do that. So typically in this game, you're going to be forming loops. That's what you're going to be doing. The exception to that is the hub. That's another reason why this is beginner friendly, this particular board. You can have more than 2 connections coming out of the hub. You just can't have them looping, like you can't loop back to the hub for no reason. There's some rules associated with that, but for the most part, the hub gives you a bit more leeway there. I'm trying to think of other things I may have missed, but I think for the most part we are good to go.
How exactly does the hub work?
The hub? What do you mean? The hub serves as a central point for all robots. So this will accept bronze, silver, and gold robots.
So the only way to fill... So is it 3 stations or is it 1?
I'm pretty sure this is one, like, if you want to move from here to here, I think that serves as 1 move.
Okay.
So, and then from here to here is 1, I'm pretty sure.
So the only way to fill it with robots is to do your action?
To use the refill action, correct. So if you're here, At the refill, yeah. I am going to check real quick first before we start the game just to make sure that, I don't know if they're 3 separate spots, like this is a space, this is a space, this is a space, or if this is just one and we just observe the center. Let me go ahead and check real quick. Okay, so this is what I was saying earlier about the rulebook being a little iffy in some places. It does not say if this is its own space, and this is its own space, and this is its own space, or if this is just one space. It doesn't say. I looked under the hub section of the rulebook, and it doesn't say. So it's one example of poor manual writing, in my opinion, but I'll get to that later. So we can house rule it for right now. Do you prefer to have each? How about individual spaces, just to make it a little bit more clear. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your train on, for the first turn of the game, you're going to put your train onto the hub somewhere, and then you're going to assign the 3 robots that you were given at the beginning of the game. And again, I recommend, I have the first player marker here, which is this token. So what I'm going to do is, for my first turn, I'm going to put my train, let's say here. Whenever you go over water, that counts as 2 track movements. So you can't go over water if you only have 1 unit per action for track. You have to get another robot here to be able to go over water.
So does that include, like, if you already have a track in it?
No. Moving across water is fine. To build track,
I see.
you have to have 2... It takes 2 actions.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or 2 units per action. Okay. So I'm going to put my gold under build station. Silver, I am going to put on, let's see, bronze, how about pick up, drop off, refill. How about 1 under track and 1 under move for right now. So for my first turn, I put my train down and I seed the 3 robots that I have. Okay. Now it is your turn. You can do the same thing. You're going to put your train down somewhere, and we can share spaces. That's no problem.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride.
No.
Something. It's bobsled time. Whee! Okay, fine.
Wow.
Right there.
Get out. Why are they in the bobsled?
Sorry, they're so cute. Okay. I'll just put it there.
She cannot never play with toys, ever. All right, so you're going to put that there.
Actually, can I put it there?
That's fine. And now you're going to put those in your player board.
Okay. This was all fed randomly?
Yes, randomly.
Okay. Is this a default? I don't have to.
Those are deep. Correct. Anything. Yeah. You only put meeples into grooves.
I see.
If it's not a groove, then you get it by default.
All right. Build station.
These are build station. I recommend that.
Okay. And I'll do. Reverse train seems powerful.
Yeah, but there's not a whole... I mean, that's only necessary if you've got a long stretch of track. You know what I mean? You don't have a long stretch of track yet. Yeah. But you may change that. We'll see.
I guess we'll do... I guess it wouldn't really matter.
Move. And that.
Track.
And again, these first spaces are wild, so you can put any color here. This is a wild... I know it's hard to see because of the distance there, but if I pull out another player board...
Oh, you have green.
I do have green, but blue and green look so similar.
Yeah, they do.
So wild, 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 but then after that you start getting silver, gold. There's no like gold, silver. It's either all silver, all gold, all bronze, or wild. There's no combination of 2 colors there. Okay. So you've done that. Now I get to go. I'm going to take 2 actions. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to build track. And I have 2 units per action on track. So now I can build 2 track. So I can go, say... I could build on water there. Yeah, I think I will do that. I'm going to do something like that. And that is my 1 unit.
Don't you have to have 2 actions? Oh,
I do.
That is.
I have two units per track. My bronze
I see.
robot is on track in column 2.
I see.
If I did not build on water, I could do something like this. I could do that.
Yes. You could.
1, 2. 2 units per action. But because I built over top water, that consumes both.
Interesting.
So I did that. That's 1 action. Now action number 2, and again I can repeat that action if I want. I might just build a station. Let's see. I might build the gold station. Put that there. And I get the free one that's on it. Now here's the thing. Because, now I get this now and I can put this in my array. This is a gold robot and this is a gold station. So this gold is going to go back in the bag for now. So when the refill action occurs later, we can draw that and then try and deliver him. Whatever. So I built that station, I got a free gold, and I'll put the gold, let's say, moving capacity, let's go ahead and do, for now, I kind of like the idea of more capacity. Okay, so I'll put that there. Now you can always use adjust to move people around too, or robots. You can never use adjust to move actual people. You can only use the adjust to move robots around.
When you take the move action, are you moving one track tile?
No, you're moving to 1 station.
I see.
No matter the length,
I see.
1 move.
Okay.
So I've used both actions and it's now your turn.
I see.
This is going to bother me.
Why? It's a pretty little pattern.
Wow.
So, okay, so wait a second. You did not choose the move action because why? Oh, you did the track.
I built a track and then I built a station. There's nowhere to move to.
I see. Okay. So I will do this one. Can I switch to white?
No, you cannot.
Alright. So I'll do this. Wait. Oh no, it has to be curved.
Depends on how you're trying to go.
Okay. Can I do...
You can also use, I forgot to mention, you can also use the track action to remove.
Yeah.
So if you want to extend your loop, you can remove pieces and add and extend it out. Okay,
what
so that's
are
one.
these called?
What are what called?
These ones.
Those are
this one's called curved, but what's this one called?
I'm guessing those are curved as well.
Really?
I would assume so. I mean, what else are they? I mean, as far as I know, there's straight and there's curved. I don't know of any other, like, hard curve. Again, that's the rulebook. I think there are some bonus cards in there that reward you for curved.
Yeah, like I have this.
In the book it says small curve tile, large curve tile. To me, that means that both are curved. It's just they're different size curves. All right, so that was 1 action.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, yeah, you could build another track. You've got...
But that would be another action?
No, because you've got 2 units per track, right?
So
you've
it
built
would be
one.
a waste if I didn't do that, right?
Well, yeah, unless, it's up to you. So you could build another track here or... Actually, I don't know if you could because
there's no station.
Right, right.
So I wouldn't be able to, like...
You could build off of the hub again in a different direction. To start the loop in the other direction.
I might actually do that, actually.
Okay.
Could I do that?
Sure. All right. And now your second action.
I don't even know if that was right. All right.
Again, this is our first game.
Yeah. My second action will be to build a station. I'd like to build...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got the build station robot here.
I'd like to
so you want to build
a silver.
Silver, okay. So you get the free silver one.
And that one goes back.
That silver one goes back in the bag because it's already there.
Yeah.
The gold stays there. And that goes in there. Okay. And that's your second action. So now I get to go. Where are you putting that? Under your extra actions?
I don't know now.
Okay. While you're thinking, I'm going to move. I'm going to move here. It's 1 action. I do have 2 moves, but I really can't do anything else. You can't move and still have move left over, do something else, then use the rest of your move.
Aw,
You can't cheese it like that. You have to use all your move on that one action, and then whatever's left, you lose it. So that's one. And now for my second action, I will use the one pickup action by default that I have to pick up silver here. Put him in there. And because I'm at the end of my line, I just automatically turn around. And it is now your turn.
Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little crazy.
Are you still trying to place your silver one, or what?
Yeah. I might actually do that instead.
Doing with track, okay.
Now, let's see if this is right. Now, it's my turn. I get to take 2 actions, right?
Uh-huh.
So, can I build a track here and another track here?
Yes, because you've got 3 units per action now.
Okay.
This would cost you 2, and this would cost you 1, so that's 3.
Okay. I'll build. It's not connecting right.
You're going to want straight and then curved if you're going to do that. Okay?
Well, hold on.
If you're trying to go this way, it depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I would have to go straight.
Straight, then curved.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to show you this.
What?
I don't know if this counts.
Yeah, it counts. It's a curved tile.
Even if the diagram is different?
Your curved track tiles on a river. Yeah, whether they are large or small. Like, again, the book calls them large and small curved tiles. So, in my opinion, even though the rulebook doesn't really specify, no.
Yeah, I can't do that, right?
It doesn't matter. You'd have to.
No,
It would have to go like that or something.
Oh, man. No,
Or
I'll
do this. Can you do that and then that?
Oh, I can? Oh, okay. Can I change it like that?
The way the rulebook says, whenever you build tiles, they need to be aesthetic, meaning that they need to be like, whenever you overlap them, they need to be right next to each other.
Okay, I see.
So that would work.
But that's illegal, right? I'm not supposed to rotate it after I put it down?
That's fine. That should have been that way to begin with. Okay. We can always rotate tiles to...
Now, here's the thing. If I put a tile here, does that still counts as 2 track things,
that would
right?
count as 2 track things, yeah. You do have other bonus cards. Remember, you're only going to store 1 unless you're going to try and unlock more.
Yeah, that's...
So you can always ignore that particular bonus card if you don't want to do that.
You know what? I don't want to do that. Forget that. I'm going to do this. 2 track tiles. Can I turn this up?
No.
It was... Before it was...
I know, but... Alright. So as long as it's aesthetic, if I try and go that way in the future, it's not going to be right. Let's say I come down here.
Oh.
Keep them...
I see.
Keep them like this.
Okay. So then how... Okay, so...
So use it... There should be different...
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There you go. So now if I come down here, let's just see if that would work.
You would need a curved?
No, I don't think I would need a curved. I think I can do this. I'm pretty sure.
Because we can cross streams?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll have to look at the rule book. I don't know if I can put it curved on it. I mean, I might be stuck. Let me see. I'm pretty sure we weren't going to be able to block each other.
I mean, look at the real train station maps. They're always overlapping, aren't they?
Yeah, let me look. Once again, I'm under the track area, and I do not see any examples or mention of what happens if you want to do something like this. It doesn't say. So I'm going to assume that I can do it, and they're just operating on different, sections. That's fine. So I'm just going to house rule it and say it's okay. And if it's not, it's not. So, what was I... Okay, so you did that.
I did my track action.
Okay, now you get one more action.
A build station.
Build station. Okay, so which one do you want to build?
The bronze.
Bronze, okay. So you get a free bronze. Mm-hmm. And... The bronze goes in the bag, but these 2 stay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And you get to place that somewhere.
Place it.
Okay. I am going to, for my first action, move to the hub.
Oh, did you... Wait, you picked up?
I picked up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
On my turn, I moved here and picked up a passenger.
Okay, so my capacity is only 1, so it kind of doesn't make sense to put my pickup as 2. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you can pick up 2 and your capacity is only 1, then there's no point in... I mean...
But
yeah.
then if I put in capacity 2 and I pick up, it still doesn't make any sense.
It does. You can just use an extra action to pick up twice.
Oh, I see.
You could, if you have a capacity of 2, you can use one action to pick up 1, and the second action to pick up again.
Now here's a question. Can I do this, or does it have to be left to right?
You can do that. You can put them out of order. And so as long as you fill the row, it doesn't have to be left or right. Left or right is only when you're doing...
These, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
You good?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So 1. So I'm going to deliver. I'm going to move 1, and I'm going to drop off for 2. So I've dropped this guy off, this robot, at the hub. So now I can place him. I'm going to place him. Pick up. I can do. Wow. I kind of want to do more track so I can get more out there, but extra actions would be nice too. Alright, let's do pickup, just in case I'm able to pick up 2 and need to. Okay, so I've moved and I've dropped off, so that's my 2 actions. So now it is your turn again.
I'm going to use...
Now,
that's 3 actions?
2 actions.
Oh, so you only get additional action once you
Yes.
fully do it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I've said that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that stinks. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll do the move thing, and I'll move here,
Okay.
and I'll pick up.
Your pickup is 1, so you can only pick up 1 of those 2.
Yeah, I'll do the pickup silver.
Okay. And that's your turn. Now, again, what rule are we going by with this hub? Is it, this is one space, like we can go out of here? Or are we going to go 1, then, I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. The hub acts as 1, like, if this station is 1 and this, like, I think we can leave the hub from wherever.
Maybe the hub is just like, it's like one whole central thing.
I'm going to build track. I kind of need to build track. So what I'm going to do, I think, is... I think I'll do that. Mm-hmm. And the downside is I don't have any... I'd have to refill... Actually, you know what? Building track now is silly because I can't build any more stations until we fill these up. And I don't have any... I can't do anything there. So what I may do, well, no, I can't do that here because I'd have to go somewhere else to refill a station. I can't basically refill here because this accepts robots of all types. So everything would just keep going back in the bag again. Only passengers could pop up at the hub. So,
only passengers? So you have to build a station first before even passengers come?
Well, yeah, there's no passengers in the bag right now. Yeah. They're all out here. So I need to like start unlocking things or just building track to... Alright, so let's do this. Let's take a look at my cards too and see what I need. That could be useful. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's fine. Let's just prepare. So I'll do 1 track there, and I've got another track action. I'll do... I don't know if I can do that since there's no station there. I could start branching off that way.
Here's a question. Do these meeples, the colors, do they matter? Like, do you have to have a gold meeple in order to refill a station?
What do you mean?
Like, this is a gold...
No, that's just there. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
That's saying that you can always take that action once.
Okay. It's just weird that they're all different, like, colors.
I don't know why they're different colors. I'm trying to make my loop here without... Alright, so what if I did a straight one... there. Now, as far as building track, I'm pretty sure at the end of your line, okay, so when it comes to building, I just read, you can only build at the end of your line. Now, to me, this is like a station for all intents and purposes, kind of, sort of. So this is still my line here. This is an uninterrupted line. So for my second track, I could do something like this and build in this direction if I wanted to, I suppose. Sure. I mean, I suppose I can do that. Okay. So that was my one action, and then for my second action, I guess I will, there's no more robot stations to build, so I need to focus on this if I can. I think what I will do is I will move here.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you can do that?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have no... Yeah, maybe I should have thought about... Well, at this point, it's a little late now.
No, you can...
No, it's fine. Yeah, that was my goof. Alright, if I can't do that, pick up, drop off, refill, adjust, build station. Alright, I'm gonna have to, fine, I'll have to bite the bullet. I don't want to go that way though, but I have no choice. Alright, so what I'll do then, instead of putting that straight one there from my previous turn, I'll do this. So now I've got one there and one there. So I'm extending my line. Mm-hmm. And then for my second action, I'll move here. Mm-hmm. All right, that makes more sense. Okay, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll just do the could do that. I'll just do the move and drop off.
Okay.
So
you
actually, I have 2 move actions. Oh no, but then I wouldn't. Actually, what happens if I drop it off here? Can I do that?
You can do that.
And then what? What would that do? What would that accomplish?
Nothing. You're just dropping silver off there. But now you can pick up that one before I can if you want.
Pick up what?
The gold one's there.
How do you get...
Oh, I'm sorry. You move, then you drop off. There's a pickup action, so you couldn't. That's 3 actions.
But what's the point of dropping off people in stations? Like, how do you get them back?
What do you mean get them back?
How do you get a person here?
You deliver them.
A robot. To where?
You deliver to their... what you've been doing.
To their respective stations?
Correct.
Or to the hub?
Both.
Okay.
The hub is a wild drop-off point.
So I can use...
You can either go here, drop them off,
okay,
add them to your board, or you can 1-2 move, drop silver off at silver. It's the same thing. It just depends on where you want to go.
I see. Okay, that's okay. It doesn't make sense to drop it off here because you're going to pick that up next move. I won't be able to pick them up. So I will just do this, move, and drop off. And now I can put him back somewhere?
Yes, you can put them on your board. And while you're doing that, I'll pick this one up. And I'm at the end of my line, so I automatically about face, and I will move here, but I can't drop off yet. Mm-hmm. And it is your turn.
I'll do the move and pick up here.
Okay. Is that, what color is that? Gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No.
And I will drop off for 1 action. That's gold.
Mm-hmm.
particular color I need? Of course. Huh. Alright, well, I need to start unlocking at some point here. I guess we'll put one in light blue. And for my second action, I will head... Oh, I had to do an about face. I think, no, with the hub, I think you can do a free about face there.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I think.
We can house rule it.
You can train... Your train can leave the hub on any of your track. It does not need to be at the end of your line or take a reverse train action.
Nice. Okay.
So, I will free about face, come back here for my second action.
Cool. I'm going to... I'm going to do a curve here for my one action.
Okay.
And I will build a station. Wait, no, I can't because of this.
Yeah, you have to unlock them first.
What's the point of even doing that? Sorry. Can I do that? No.
They have to come out of your station. Yeah, like...
No. It has to be...
It has to be a one continuous line.
Yeah. Dang it, it has to be a straight, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, you can't go off the board.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'll just move and drop off again.
Okay. Smart.
And actually... How would I even... Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to take one refill action and hope that I don't draw silver from the bag. No, it's bronze. It's fine. And for my second action, I will pick them up.
Nice.
If I did draw silver, I would just put them back and keep drawing until I did not draw silver.
Can I refill the hub? Or no?
No, because it's a drop-off point.
That's a person thing, right?
Well, no, that is a drop-off point for every robot. So you can't... just like drawing silver here would make me put them back.
I see.
Well, this is a wild drop-off point. You just can't...
Can people go there?
I think so.
Alright, I don't know. Alright,
I'd have to read into that more.
Can I refill the station from here? From my hub?
You can refill commuters, the people. They can be refilled here.
Okay, yeah. Alright, can I refill station from here?
You have to be there.
Oh, okay. So I'll move,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll refill.
Okay. So draw one from the bag. There's like 2 in there. Just pick one.
No.
Just pick one.
I'm trying to grab it.
Mixing 2 around in the bag. All right.
What is that, a gold or a bronze?
That looks like a gold to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will move, drop off. This is bronze. Okay. I have enough now to unlock the store. Okay. Okay. It is your turn.
I'm gonna refill and pick up.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Yeah. And now it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to build some track. I can build 2 of them. So I'm going to... I could form a whole new loop, I suppose. I can go this way with it. So maybe I'll do this, and then build for my second action. So I'm going to build this light blue one because I have now unlocked it. I get this free blue to add to my array somewhere. Alright, so the question is, do I want to add it down here? Do I add it, actually I'll put that here to try and get purple later. And I get to add this here.
Nice.
And now I have to add all of these light blue to the back. Okay. It is your turn.
I'm going to move and then drop off.
Okay.
Now, do I get this action immediately?
I would think so. I'm not sure. I mean, I would assume so. I mean, you did fill it up, so you may have up to 3 when you take an action to drop off or just it doesn't say. It just says grants you an additional action each turn. Yeah, I would say go ahead.
I'll use the move action and go here.
Okay. My turn. I will move, and my pickup is 2, so I'm going to pick up both. Okay. Can't tell what they are. Is that gold or bronze?
I know.
I have a hard time telling the difference between the gold and bronze in this game.
I do too.
I think those are both gold. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to use a track action here.
Okay.
That's 2 of them, so I can't build anymore.
You could build at the end of your line here, right?
Could I? Alright, I'll do that then.
If you wanted to. You don't have to.
Yeah. I'll do that. Wait, how would I? That would be there, and then this one would be there. Okay, that's fine.
What I mean by that is...
Yeah, this way. Right?
Yeah. Or from here over. Up to you.
I'll do straight there. Alright.
Okay.
So wait, do I have to do it this way?
It has to be aesthetic with the rest of your track.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's okay, so that's my track action.
Yeah, because it costs you 2 to do that and 1 to do that. That's your 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll build a station. I'm gonna
Build it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna build this here.
You can't build any stations.
Why? Oh, that's right.
You haven't unlocked any colors yet, and all of the unlocked ones are gone.
So I cannot pick up these people at all?
No, not until there's a station there. You can always adjust to unlock if you need to.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah, remember, whenever you adjust, you can move your robots to a different area. So you can remove some from here, the track, and put it here. It's up to you.
I'll adjust. Oh, God. I'll adjust this.
Move. So that's 1 action. And you built already for 1 action, so that's your second action.
I didn't build. I did the
I mean, track is what I meant. You
but
built
it's
track.
1 action, isn't it?
That was 1 action, and this adjust is your second action.
Yeah.
Adjust is a
so
thing.
I still have 1 more action?
Oh, you have 3. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can I do another adjust?
Yes, you can.
Do that.
Okay. So now you've unlocked pink. All right. For mine, I will just simply move and deliver. That's both my actions. So I get 2 gold. Actually, I can only I can only drop off 1 at a time. I can pick up 2, but I can only drop off 1. So I will only drop off the 1 gold. I will put that here and unlock purple.
Wow, nice. Alright, now it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay. I will build a station here, the pink one.
Okay. So you get a free pink.
Okay.
Add to your board. None of these go in the bag. Alright, and all of these pink now go in here.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I don't care.
Okay.
And now I will move. No. What am I trying to do? This is a gold, right?
Yes. Otherwise it couldn't be there.
Okay. I'll actually pick this up. That's my second action.
Okay.
And my third action is to move here.
Okay. For my first action, I will drop off the gold and put that up here. And for my second action... Now this is what sucks. There's pink ones in the bag too. So if I try and refill, I'd have to go to the pink station. I can go to the pink station. Well, I can't because there's no track there. But I could build track to the pink station and then refill there so that no pink come out and then only my color can come out.
Really? So when you refill,
remember, if
it takes all the... Wait, what are you talking about?
If I build track to pink and refill here, I do not want to draw pink from the bag, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I come here and refill, I can only, like, there's light blue and pink in the bag.
Yeah.
Remember, if I draw light blue here, I have to put it back. Only pink passengers will pop up. I don't want pink because I don't have it unlocked yet. Like,
wouldn't you be able to do here and refill here?
Yeah, but there's a chance I would draw pink, and I don't want pink. If I draw pink here, and I draw pink, I have to keep the but I can't pick it up.
Oh, you cannot pick it up?
I don't have it unlocked yet.
Oh, so it's kind of a waste if you draw pink.
Right. But if I build track here, draw pink, I can't have pink on pink, so I have to put the pink back and draw a different color.
Oh, I see.
That's...
So you can keep drawing even if you don't have it unlocked?
No.
You just said, like, you have to keep
If I'm there. If I'm there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
You can't draw a color on the same color, is what I'm saying. If I'm here and I draw pink, pink has to stay there.
Okay.
I just can't do anything with it because I don't have it unlocked yet.
Okay.
But if I'm here and I draw pink, I have to keep drawing because I'm on pink.
All right, I get it.
I don't want pink, is what I'm saying.
Okay, sorry.
So,
I didn't know that, like, if you drew pink, you can draw again.
Well, it's anywhere.
Yeah.
If I'm here and I draw gold, I have to keep...
You can draw again. Okay.
Right.
All right, I see. Okay, I thought you were just SOL. My bad.
No. Okay, so what was I doing? Was I here? Or was I... Oh, no, I dropped off. I remember. I dropped off for one action, and then for my second action, I need to figure out how I'm gonna... How am I gonna do this? Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm gonna build track... Well... Does it make sense to build that there when I could just build like that? I mean, this is just one loop. This is just back, forth, back, forth. This one is... Okay. So I could build track there. I still have one more track action. I think I will build... there to connect to that. And I guess that's all I can do. So it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to drop off for my one action.
Okay.
This is a gold, right?
Yep.
I'll do that there. Then I will use my two actions to move and move. Is that how it works?
You've got to move.
Yeah.
So you can do for one action, move.
Oh, okay. So then I still have a third action.
Correct. You've got 2 move actions here.
I see.
So that would be 1, 2. So that's your second action, and now you've got your third action.
Okay, my third action, I'll do a silver. No. Yeah, I'll do a silver.
Okay.
Okay.
Crazy. I am going to take the build action, and I've got dark blue unlocked. So I'm going to build that here. I get to keep this dark blue and put that somewhere. What am I going to want? Extra actions are turning out to be pretty darn awesome. I'll put that there for now, but once you place a passenger, though, you can't move them around. Mm. So I'm debating on how I want to do this. Do I want points? Do I see myself getting more blues later? Dark blues, I should say. These are worth 2. So if I could stock up on points, I'll do that. And so that's one action. And these guys stay here. And then these dark blue go in the bag.
Nice.
And for my second action, I will come here, and that'll be it.
Okay. Okay. I have 3 actions. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to build a track.
Okay.
For my first action.
Okay.
I don't know where to build this. Okay. My second action, I'm going to build a station. The pink station here.
Okay. So these go on top of it, and you get to keep that pink one.
Mm.
Okay. Now that was 1 track, 1 build.
Mm.
Now you have a third action, right?
Yeah. I'm going to... I'm gonna adjust and put that there.
For capacity, okay. All right, I am going to pick up both because of my capacity being 2. And I will move. And that's all I can do.
I'm gonna adjust for my first action. I'll put that there.
Okay, for pickup?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I adjust these or no?
Yeah, you can adjust those. However, whenever you take away and relock a color, you have to drop off any pink that you have currently in your train.
Okay.
So you're relocking it if you do that.
Okay. But I don't have any pink on my train.
No, you don't.
Okay.
So you could move it, but in order to pick up pink in the future, you have to unlock it again.
Yeah, I have to put it back there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll do another adjust. I'll put that there and to this. That was my first action? No, that was my second one. Right?
What did you do?
I did the build station to pick up, and this one
Wait.
capacity.
Oh, you moved your build station?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, how did you... Okay, did you do that now or when?
I did that now.
Okay, all right.
So this one's my second one.
Okay, so you have one more then? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? Okay. Note that you can't build any more stations
No,
at this
not
point.
now.
Not until you put another meeple there.
Yeah.
A robot.
So my third action I want to pick up. Can I?
Yeah. So your capacity or your pickup is 2.
Yeah.
So you can pick up 2.
And my capacity is 3.
Yes.
Right.
So you can have up to 3. You've got a silver one in there, so you're good.
Okay, so I'll do a bronze and a gold. Now it's your turn.
I will spend both my actions to drop off. I am going to... Bronze, silver. That's it. Your turn.
I'm gonna move 1, 2.
Okay. That was one action because you've got 2 moved.
Yes. My second action will be to adjust. No, I can't do that. Adjust this one right here.
Okay, so that's 2.
And my third action is this one.
Okay.
And now it's your turn.
Okay. so let's see. The first thing I want to do is, I'm not moving a whole lot. I'm going to adjust here to here for silver.
Ooh.
I get an extra action now, so I have 2 more left.
You saw what I was doing with my actions, huh?
Well, I need more actions at this point than moving.
Yeah.
So that's 1. I have 2 left now because of that. So what am I going to do? I will take the... I think I'll take the... what do I need in my thing here?
How do you remove track again?
Just take the track
Just
action.
Take the track action. Okay.
It costs 2 to remove from water, 1
Yeah.
to remove otherwise.
Okay. That makes sense.
So for my second action, I need more meeples. Alright, so I can do that for my second action. I could still build 1 more because I have a second track. So I will connect. Now this is where it's going to get hairy. It should be like... to make it aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. This way?
Right. And then this... That way they're all sort of near each other.
Yeah.
So that was both of my track actions.
Go ahead.
And my third action is going to be to build if I build a light blue store, what difference does it make? Do I need... Light blue is there, I'd have to... Well, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll put that store. Which color do I need more? You know what, I do need... You know what? Let's do dark blue instead. Because I need that more than I need... Alright, so that goes there, and they stay here. I get this dark blue, I'll put that up here. And those stay there. Okay, so that was my third action. So it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to drop off my first action.
Okay.
So I can put all these back down, right? I'll do, hold on.
Well, how many drop-offs do you have? 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So build station.
Okay. 1.
I'll do, I have a bronze and a silver left.
Okay.
I guess I'll do, sorry, I'm thinking, it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I did those, I'll do a track and a well, no, because if I did 1, 2, yeah. Okay, I'll do this. Wait, this is a gold. Shoot. Actually, no. Okay, so I'll do this one to move, right?
Okay.
And then
Is that it's a what? It's a
that's
gold?
gold, right?
Yep. Okay.
And then I'll do a silver here.
Okay.
And a bronze here.
Okay. Okay. So what did you what action?
Oh, that
were you
was
on?
my drop off, right?
Right. So where were you at? How many actions are you in right now? I lost
1.
track. All right.
1.
So 1. You were there
That was
already.
my
You
first
dropped
one.
them off. Okay.
Sorry.
Did you move there this turn, or do you
No,
move there
that was last turn.
Okay.
My
So
very first turn was to drop it off and
okay.
get rid of my
Now you've got
stuff.
2 more actions left.
Okay, so I will move. So 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
3. Okay.
Right? Okay, so that's my second action. My third action will be to pick up 3 from here.
Okay. And you're like killing your engine here. Like You've got all of the... I have 3 robots, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, you're all over the place with those
Yeah,
robots.
but you're catching up on passengers, so I need to start doing things with passengers.
All right. So, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to do... I've got... My move is crap. What I need to do is get more things delivered. If I want, well, I'm trying to figure out what approach to take here. I mean, there's a couple of options. I just don't know. Okay. I think I do want that color at some point too. All right. For my first action, I will... Part of me doesn't want these right now. I may have to move them at some point. So I can, because I don't know if I'm going to draw purple anytime soon. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to relock purple to the move. So that's 1. That's 1 adjust. And then I'm going to move 2, 1, 2. And then I'm going to pick up 2. 1, 2. And that's my third action. So it is your turn.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 for my first move action.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna drop off all 3 of these.
Okay. My
This
goodness.
will be pulled here. Well, see, I don't want to overdo it either. I have to drop these off first anyways, regardless. So this will be there. Refill will be there. And actually, maybe I'll do this instead. And then I don't freaking know where this goes. Sure. That was my second action.
Okay.
That was a drop off. My third and final action will be to adjust, I'm pretty sure. Unless I don't want to do that. Actually, no. I'm just going to move.
You're going to move. Okay.
I just moved. Now it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to move for 1 action. Twice. Second action, I'm going to drop off. Well, I could readjust again. I don't know if I really want to do that. That's copper. So I'm going to readjust again to move that to here. And now for my third action, I will drop off both.
Nice.
Refill what I just did. And silver would go... I'm going to put silver here.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to build a track. That's 2 track over this Harlem River.
Okay.
Wait, that work? Yeah, I think it would. Will this work?
That'll work.
Yeah, but okay. So that was my first action
Okay.
to build that. I'm going to... Oh man, I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm going to adjust.
You've cut a lot of meatballs, I'm just saying. You can do anything you want at this point.
Oh, it's limiting. I'm going to adjust this. That's my second action, right?
Okay. Yep.
But then, that's kind of stupid. Well, no. I'll adjust again. Now, can I take from the first, or does it have to be all the way from the right?
You can take from whatever and then slide others to
Like
replace.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
So as long as the color underneath matches.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. Is that your third action?
Yeah, now it's your turn.
All right. Man, you're just setting up for everything here.
Mm.
Okay, so I get 3 actions. I do need to unlock that at some point. Oof. Getting there is going to be fun. Okay. I am going to... Okay, I need to... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I need to... I may have to readjust more things. I don't want to do that. That sucks. Okay. Oh, crap. It's totally not what I... Like, it's out of order, what I want to do here. Alright, I'll just have to accept the fact that I'm not going to get that particular station where I want it. So, unless I go somewhere else, but I don't think I can. Alright, so I'm going to... I'm going to build track twice. Well, with 1 action. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to build a station. I'm going to build light blue. Here.
Nice.
I get to keep the light blue. And I'll put the light blue up here. And for my third action, I've got 2 move. So I'm going to 1, 2.
That sucks.
What?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this one for 2 track for my first action.
Okay.
That's 2 track thingies. I'm gonna build station.
You can't.
Oh wait.
You have no stations unlocked.
Okay.
And the only ones that are left are...
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. So I'm gonna do to the track.
Okay.
I'll do 2 more. Or no, because it doesn't make really sense. Oh my god, I'm getting all confused now.
What are you trying to do? You use 2 of your 4 units of track at this point.
So I'll do that. Oh no,
You can't.
I can't. I gotta remove this first, right?
Right.
All right. So I'll remove that from my third track
Okay.
thing. So so that was my first action.
You've got 1 unit of track left.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me.
All right. So
Well, actually, no.
you could extend that other one if that's what you're gonna do.
I'll extend it to. I don't want to extend it because it's just silly. I think I'm just gonna add this then. Might as well. Can I do that?
Yeah, but aesthetic.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Alright, so that way it doesn't go to waste. I'm going to use my second action to adjust. Oh, I forgot that you can actually put meeples here to adjust even more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do this.
For your second action?
And then my third action is to adjust again.
Okay.
My final action. So I'll do 2. So I'll do this. No. I'll do this. And this. That's it.
Okay. First action is going to be pick up twice. So I'm going to take bronze and silver. Second action, I will move twice. 1, 2. Third action, drop off twice.
Nice.
I'm going to unlock pink.
Wow, nice. Okay. First action is to adjust, so I'm going to take all these and put them in the refill station. And, oh crap, I have to move it first. That was dumb, never mind. Take that back. So it would be 1, 2, 3. You have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll do my move action for my first action. 3, 4, move, right?
Okay.
Now my second one will be to do the refill station.
Okay.
That's my second action. And my third action is to refill that station.
Okay. So that's going to be 4 meeples there.
Okay.
So you're going to put 4 meeples on that thing. Keep in mind, you can't pick any of them up right now.
I can't.
You don't have any colors unlocked anymore. So that gives me the opportunity to pick them up.
Oh,
I should keep my mouth shut, but I'm gonna help you. I've got pink. If you drop pink or light blue, I can swoop in and pick them up.
I can't even pick pink. Wow.
Yeah, you moved stuff away from here, so now they're all locked again for you. You'd have to move stuff back.
Alright, I'm starting my turn over. Hold on, I can't. I can't wait for this game to be over.
That bad, huh?
Alright. I will adjust 3 meeples.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Well, should I adjust it? I don't even know. Alright, no. Alright, I'll adjust this. No, wait. If I did pick up, move, pick up, that would be 3 actions. Pick up, move, pick up. Unless I do... I see, I can't even build that until I get the pink, and then I get the... Oh my god, dude.
You've got more meeples than I do, so...
I'm still having trouble. Like, this is so frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna adjust, and I will do this and this. Right?
Okay.
And now I'll take the move action. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That's my second action. My third action will be to only adjust these 2, right?
Okay.
Oh, wait. But these... Oh, yeah, okay. Fine. Jesus. And that's all I can do.
All right. My turn. Let's see. Okay, I do want to draw... actually, I might want to readjust something first. Okay. If I were to readjust, what would I readjust? I'm going to take... I want to readjust a track, put it on refill station. For my second action, I'm going to refill the station at the hub. So that's 2 out of the bag. Okay. And then for my third action, I can either pick both up, or I can...
For the record, instead of moving this one down here, I moved this one up here.
I will pick... Well, do I want to pick up purple? I mean, you're there. You could easily pick up purple if... I could always just swing. Okay. I will pick up both. And actually I can't pick up purple because I don't have it unlocked yet. So I will pick up pink. So I adjusted, I refilled, and I picked up pink. And that's all I can do. So it is now your turn.
I'm going to refill.
Okay.
You could refill in the hub. I didn't even think of that.
You can. You just can't put robots there. That's all.
Should have done that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So I pick 3 meeples?
If your refill is 3, then yes, you would pick 3 meeples out of the bag.
Hold on. What if... Hold up and just... Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. So
now, does this one go back and I draw another one?
Yes. The light blue would go back because you're on a light blue space.
I see. Another light blue. This is a dark blue, right?
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, dark blue.
I'm going to pick up 2 pinks.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 pinks. No, I'll pick up a dark blue.
You can't.
No,
it's
no,
locked.
I can't. No, I can't. I'll pick up 2 pinks. I don't care. All right. Okay, that was my
Second
action.
And now for your third action.
My third action, I'm gonna move out of dodge.
1.
And I can do 3.
Yeah, you have 3 moves. So 1, 2, 3.
Where do I drop them off?
Pink stations.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
3.
Fine. Now it's your turn.
All right. My move is only 2, so if I want to get over there, I'd have to do 1, 2, and then that's 1 action. Second action is here. Third action, drop off, pink. That will put here. And that unlocks red for me, assuming... Do I need red at this point? I mean... You know what? I think I'll put that here. Simply because I don't think red is ever going to come up. If it does, then... Well, actually, I do need red. So maybe I will... Yeah, I have to do that. Because I need red in order to do what I'm trying to do. So, fine.
I'm going to drop off. So I have 2 pinks?
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Now I will build a station. Can I build the red station?
Yes, you could build a red station.
So I got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Water on me.
Okay.
Now I will... That was my second action. Right?
Yep.
My move. I'll do my move. And do... Well, here's the thing. Oh, I just gave that to you.
Gave what to me?
I just gave that to you. That's alright.
Assuming I wanted those. I mean, I may not want them.
Is this considered water?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
It's water.
Damn. I'm on my third action, right?
Yep.
Man. Can't do that. Can't do that. I built so wrong. Do 1. Okay. I'll build 1 track. Can I do this?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, this is gold, pick up 1, move twice, and then drop off 1. That's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to build another track there.
Okay.
And build a station, the red station.
Okay.
That was my second action, right?
Yep.
Oh! You know what? I couldn't even build these stations. I didn't have this.
Oh. So...
I quit. I'm done.
You're done?
This is so overwhelming. Like, there's so much to keep track of. I wish we had, like, a tracker. I concede.
You concede. Well, let's just...
Alright.
Let's undo this part.
That means we have to undo this, too. Because I was not allowed to build that. Actually, what I could do... That was 2 and 3.
Just spend the action to do it now. How about that?
Alright.
You would need to spend the action to readjust.
Well,
I think that's what
I won't build this then. I won't build it because to readjust would have taken an action my last turn.
Right. So
understand?
spend one action now to readjust.
Fine. Adjust that there. Fine.
Okay.
Now that already used up my current action.
So now you've got 1 action left.
Then
Right.
fine. I'll.
You can now build that.
Yeah.
Since now you've got the build.
Yeah. And this action I'm not even gonna take because I don't think I should take any more actions.
It's fine.
Alright, your turn, whatever.
Alright. Your turn, whatever. Put that on the box. Alright. At this point, I need to get things done. Wow. These go in the bag, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So what sucks is that I don't have a way to... Okay, so I could do...
1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so what I need to do then is I need to refill. Okay. I can pick both up. And for 1 move... What would I do with them? Do I need them? Yeah, kind of. Okay, so for move, I will go 1, 2. And I think... Actually, you know what? I was here. I don't have to pick these up now. What I could do is... Okay, so I refilled once. I want to refill again for my second action. Red and... Okay. And for my third action, I want to pick up particular ones. Okay. So I think what I'll do is... I want red, but I have no way to get to red at the moment. So I will pick up these 2 with my third. Okay, so I am done with mine. I refilled twice and picked up once.
Okay. I'm gonna cry.
Not good, okay.
I'm going to adjust 2 meeples.
Okay.
I'm gonna adjust this one.
Yeah, there's no more stations to build, huh?
No.
Makes sense. Probably should have done that.
Adjust this one. And...
Oh, you know what? This is illegal.
Why? Oh!
There's 3 coming out of there.
Oh my god, I feel like we just screwed up the game.
What I need to do then...
I don't even know if this is legal. Is that even legal?
Coming out of the hub, it's fine. Here, it's not.
But like, there's two.
I don't know how long ago this was. When did I... So, what I would do then is I would build a track here. I'd have to spend time undoing... It wouldn't have... Okay, yeah.
I'm done.
All right, I'm done too. I'm done with this. Okay, so we're both done. It's a cool idea, but the rule book was very confusing for me to follow. Some concepts were not explained. I like the idea of a pick up and deliver and a engine builder game. It's just that there are so many little nitpicky rules that when you forget about them, it's kind of screws up the entire game. This is a game you're gonna have to play several times to get right. And I was enjoying this, but when you screw something up like we did multiple times, like it just ceases to be fun. It's just not as fluid and as intuitive as it could be.
There's a similar game to where you have so many actions. Oh gosh, I'm struggling to find the name of it, but it was a lot of fun. And the gameplay was like so smooth, and if there was a rule that you broke, you could really backtrack on it because it had like a tracker, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually track your movements and track your score. But this was so frustrating. I was so excited to play this. Like, I like the whole idea. The idea of engine building and a mini metro was awesome.
Right.
The cards I'm not too fond of.
What sucks also with the components, they're warped. Like, look at how that bends. The components are warped out of the box. This is a $70 game.
Wow, dude.
I would not... I mean, yes, these are thick hexes, fine. But, I mean, yeah, some of the components are good. These trains, like, they're cool. Like, they're metal, they're heavy. But then you've got these warped boards. So
the coloring is so off.
The copper and gold, I have a hard time telling the difference between. And there are some rules in the rule book that aren't explained. Like, whenever you readjust, you can like slide things. It says in the rule book that you can put robots down to the left or right of existing robots. But there's an existing rule that says you place from left to right. So I'm like, so wait a minute. If I'm going from left to right, how can I put a robot down to the left or right? Like, the rules conflict each other in here. I was reading on a forum post that the developer had to clarify that you can slide over and then so as long as the colors match. So, like, the rule book is not as clear as it could be. The components, some components are wonderful. These overlapping train tiles are great. The warped boards, not so much.
The nitpicking is so irritating. I don't like that there's like specific colors. If there are specific colors, then I'd rather do away with the whole adjust system, honestly. I feel like that'll get just too confusing.
I don't mind the adjust. What I do mind is just... It was a slog. Like, I didn't feel... As I was building my engine, I didn't feel like I was making any headway. Mm-hmm. I did a lot of unlocking, but like I like the idea that you're given a choice between this and then victory points and extra actions. I like that. That's cool. What I don't like is these rules, the placement rules, and some of the other things were not as intuitive or clear cut for me. And I sat here rereading the same page over and over again, trying to make sense of how it all comes together. Mm-hmm. It's not clicking for me.
Yeah.
And it may click for other people, and they may really love this game, but I'm having a hard time keeping it all straight in my head. Yeah. The way that my brain operates, I may or may not have ADHD. My son has it. Mm-hmm. So, like, when I'm reading the rule book and I'm trying to put all the puzzle pieces together to understand the rules, some of it just isn't clicking.
I like the adjust too, but if there was an adjust to have like only the first one wild and then the rest like one color, it hurts my brain a little bit. And then there's light blue and dark blue. Like, why is there no green, no neon green, neon yellows? Like,
well, the green and the yellows are player colors. So I'm guessing that's
green but that doesn't. You're blue, right? So, and there's like different shades of blue.
Yeah.
It's just really
What about
good.
black?
Black, white, I don't know, purple. Well, that's kind of purple. The colors should have been way more popping, you know.
I had a hard time with gold and bronze.
Yeah.
I had a hard time distinguishing gold and bronze.
What cards did you get?
My cards, 2 sets of robots. So every set of gold, silver, and bronze I had.
Mine was this one, 4 set of commuters.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're on your way to that.
Not really.
2 points per station that your track is not connected to.
Ah.
So I didn't want to build off over here because you had your I would get points for that.
That one I was screwed up on because the silver. There's only 1 silver.
You could have built over here.
Why?
Oh, silver. Oh, yeah. And then same thing with I had yellow and red. I'd have to somehow connect this to this. So that wasn't helpful.
I had that dumb one.
That curved, yeah.
I didn't like the cards because they felt unobtainable, to be honest.
That's why you only score your highest as opposed to all of them.
Yeah.
I don't mind them either. I didn't mind the bonus cards. Again, I think my biggest problem with the game was the actual mechanics of it.
Yeah.
That was and some of the component quality, the warped boards, for example. For a $70 game, I expected no warped boards. Yes, some of the components are really nice. Others, the rule book.
$70. This needs to be a digital game. Out of all the games that I want digital, I want this one to be digital so it can really, really, really keep track.
So the computer can yell at you whenever you break a roll.
Yes.
Before you make, yeah.
When you're not able to do, multiple tracks off a station, or, if you're not able to build but you forget that you don't have that.
We typically do not stop midway during a game if we hate it. This is the second game that we've done that too. We've thrown in the towel once before. What was the other game that was?
It was like a jungle wild.
It was tribal. It was Friedman Freeze game, Friedman Freeze games are really popular, like Power Grid. But that one, it was like a create your own tribal something or other. We hated it. I'm not saying I hate this.
I don't hate this.
But I am getting too frustrated to continue playing it at this point in time. But I'm hoping that you folks have seen enough to know whether or not you like it. And whether or not you'd want to pull the plug on this. I would not pay $70 for this.
I wonder if this is on Tabletop Simulator.
It's on Tabletopia.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
So I may try it there instead. But again, there are no rules the Tabletopia and Tabletop Simulator do not have scripts, right? Okay. So so hopefully this helped you guys out in determining whether or not you want to pick this up. This is getting a sideways thumb for me, just because I liked some of what the game was doing. I liked the engine building, I liked the track laying, but the intuitiveness of some of the rules and the rule book, I needed someone here to help me understand the game fully before we started playing it. Yeah. Because there were a lot of... I stopped several times during the taping to verify something. And even then we weren't sure if we got it right. So I don't think this game could have been... It wasn't as intuitive as it could have been. I think that's the biggest complaint that I have. It's not an intuitive game for... there are some games you jump into and you get it, and the rules are so nicely laid out that, you're not going to miss anything. Here, it's there's that third thing that we keep, we keep forgetting about the limit of 2 per station, how the hub works. Is this considered one whole spot, or is this one spot? With the rule book, the rule book doesn't say. You know what I mean? It's just not as clear cut as it could be.
There's just tons of things to try to remember.
Yeah.
I feel, and it's so frustrating. This is the type of game where you really have to play it over and over and over again, and we just don't have the time to do that.
I don't have the time to do that. No. I have 3 games to my left. 4 games, 5 games to my left. So no, as a reviewer, I don't have time to play this 300 times to finally get an understanding of it.
I'm sad that we didn't get to finish the XCOM campaign.
We did.
Did we? The campaign?
Yes.
The actual whole thing?
We did. It's 12 videos.
Is it?
How could you?
How
dare you?
I thought there were more.
No.
I must really like.
Oh, no. You mean, no, we finished one XCOM game.
Yeah. I was talking about the whole campaign. There was a whole campaign to it.
No.
You It's just like, no.
No.
No, it's too much.
Maglev Metro is okay. You may like it, you may not. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Ali. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.